What's going on, guys? In this video I'll tell you the secret of how I built my rear delt. Alright, I got a lot of questions, people telling me, oh, you have a great rear delt, what exercises you do, and I'll share with you the exercises in this video. Alright, but first I want to tell you something. And a muscle, just like the rear delt, a small muscle, it's super important for you, just like the big muscles, but that you get really inside that muscle with the mind-muscle connection. You really want to connect and feel that muscle. I can give you the exercises and tell you do this, do this, do this, but you'll do them wrong. You might not even feel any rear delt stimulation because all you'll be losing is your traps. I can do my rear delt like this, pulling my traps up, or I can let my hands go down and really feel on engaging my rear delt, all right? The point is, it's all about how you perform the exercises, the mind-muscle connection. Are you connecting with that muscle? And then you yourself will know what exercise works or not, depending on how you feel it. A muscle that you don't feel will not grow. I don't care if you're doing the face pull with this and that and you saw Ronnie Coleman do it. But if you don't feel your rear delt, but you just feel your traps, well, trust me, you will not see any rear delt results. You might see a bit because you're kind of doing a movement, but it's not what will get you there. Especially for me, it's not about the weight, it's not about the exercise choice. You can give me, I can do any rear delt exercise, but it's the way that I connect with it and the way I perform the exercise, all right? So now that this is out of the way, please understand it's not the exercise choice. I can give you the same program as me, but each one having different results. Mind-muscle connection, time under tension, connect with that muscle. Bodybuilding is a sport where we connect with ourselves. It's the internal work. We're not powerlifters. We're not just moving the weight from A to B, but connecting with a certain area, a muscle group to help you grow. All right, so rear delt, I love this exercise. Reverse flies, all right, I don't know if you guys can see me. Anyways, reverse dumbbell flies, and I start with them. I always start my shoulders workout with rear delt. I've always done that. All right, I saw Brent Warren doing it once 10 years ago, and I'm like, well, if he's doing it, I'll do it. But honestly, it does make a big difference because first it helps me warm up my shoulders for my presses, and the rear delt, it's really a muscle that needs a lot of attention. Most people don't have a very developed rear delt, all right? So giving it more attention when you're still fresh, you got all that muscle glycogen still fresh in your body, well, boom, in your muscles, you give it to the rear delt and you'll get better results. So I start with them, and I start with reverse flies, dumbbells, all right? I love dumbbells. I don't like staying much on the machines. For me, dumbbells will build you muscles. Free weights build muscles. Machines, you can do a bit of machines just because if you don't have the mind-muscle connection yet. The machines will help you acquire that mind-muscle connection yet, because then you'll be like, oh, that's what I should supposed to be feeling. And then you take that feel and you move on the free weight and barbells, dumbbells. So reverse flies, and then I'll finish my workout with face pulls. So face pulls, yes, it's a machine. I'll finish my workout with it, but I'm very sure that what helps me build that good rear delt is the dumbbells reverse flies. I love doing them. Make sure that you're protracting your shoulders. You don't want to be retracting them. As soon as you retract your shoulders, your rear delt stop engaging as well, and now you're just doing upper back traps, mid traps, rhomboids. All right. So those two exercises, but again, it's not the exercise choice. Like everything, like every other muscle group, it's the way you perform it, the way you execute it, the mind-muscle connection. Get inside that muscle. The other day I was doing reverse fly, and I realized that if I twist my arms and I put my thumbs facing the other way, I would feel my rear delt more on that day. It doesn't happen every time. On that day, I did it, was working very well, I had a great pump. I retried it another time, wasn't feeling as good. So go with what you feel, all right? Don't let anyone tell you, do this, do that, you'll get this. No, the way you do it is more important than what you do. That's it for this video. It's not about how much you lift, it's about how you're lifting it. It's not about what exercise you're doing, it's about how you're doing it. If you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, share it with a friend, and I'll see you soon. Ciao.